Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Witches of the Moon, and this week we are talking about how to balance your personal energy. Whew. Okay, first of all, this is my struggle. I have, look, I'm looking for tips and tricks on how to do this, okay? Because I tend to have that energy where it's like all or nothing. So I'm like always on, and then flatline. So I'm still learning, okay? I'm just being honest. I'm still learning how to balance my personal energy. Okay, like between children, husband, running a business, and then on top of that, cooking, cleaning, being the nurse, being the person that they want to go to when they want to play, being the sexual goddess that I am. The personal energy thing, I'm taking the question that means that it's time for me. I try to get me time when my children are asleep. However, when my children are asleep, that's when the time I do the most work for my clients. Um, that's also the time when my husband's home that we spend our alone time. So I'm looking for, I mean, I do get time here and there, so I do take my spiritual baths, and I do take my spiritual baths, and I do have my little wine nights where I have me a glass or a bottle or two of wine while I'm watching my shows. So I guess that's personal energy, but to me, that's like not enough. Okay. Um, the only thing I can say, and in me saying this, I am also talking to me, is you gotta make the time for your personal energy. If you don't make the time, you won't have the time. You know, you have to make the time. And again, this is me talking to me. I am not a person who takes naps. I am not a napper. When I'm asleep, I'm asleep. But I've also dealt with issues of can't think of the word right now. I don't know why my brain's having a fart. But I've dealt with issues of insomnia, where I just can't sleep. I'm naturally, as I'm getting older, I'm starting to come out of it more. But like as far as having that energy, but however, I still have issues with like sleeping. It's just always something to do, always need to be done, and I get curious a lot. I love to create things, I love to do things, so it's just always something. I'm like, oh, what's that? 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 Go lay down, get a thought, get up, get a pen, go do something. Oh, let me go this. Then it turns to a whole thing. Next thing you know, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. I don't know. But I would say you have to make time. And again, this is me talking to me. You have to make time for your personal energy, or you will go through burnout. Now, one of the times I know when I'm exerting too much energy is what I'm going through right now. You can see a little bit here, and a lot of it I got covered with my hair, and it's on my back. Is right now I'm having a little breakout with eczema. That's one of the ways I know that, okay, it's time for me to step back and sit down. Even in saying that, though, it's hard for me to step back and sit down because it's so much stuff that needs to get done. It's so much stuff that I have planned for. And in order for things to go right, I have to start doing things now and preparing now for when the time comes, everything's ready, set in motion to just run smoothly. I don't like to, even though I'm all or nothing, I don't like last minute. I don't even know how that makes sense, but I don't like last minute stuff. I'd rather be over prepared, where last minute I have extra time to do more stuff, which is normally what happens. And I add on more and get to do a lot more, but I don't know how to explain it. Look, I'm looking for tips and tricks on this, okay? Um, I do know you have to make time, and right now I am forcing myself to make time. I am going through a full body detox that is no freaking joke. Um, and I don't want to make this into a detox video, but this is part of me working with my personal energy, up in my smoothies, up in my herbal intake, up in my teas, trying to sit my behind down. Trying to sit my behind down. Right now, I'm only working with, as far as spiritual work, I'm only working with 2 clients at the moment. Would like to take on more, but no. I have to force myself to take time for my personal energy to rebuild the energy so that I can keep doing what I need to do at the energetic level that I'm used to doing it. And I mean, I'm about to be in my 40s soon, so like, I don't know, I'm having an issue with that too. I'm about to be in my 40s soon, and even though people say, you need to take time to do this, do that, outside of my skin, I'm like, man, no, I don't. But also, I don't want to be that example of in the 50s now I'm all burnt out, looking crusty, rusty, and dusty because I didn't take the time. Um, I don't really have too much to say on this topic because, look, this is everybody's learning something, and I'm still learning how to, what is it, personal energy, balance my personal energy. Mm. And also one of my issues though really with balancing personal energy is that I'm very fly by night. Even though I'm a planner, I'm fly by night. So I may say that okay, this particular day, Grizz and the boys are going to do whatever. This day is for me. That day comes, Grizz do what he's supposed to do, the boys do what they're supposed to do, and boom, I don't do what I'm supposed to do because I done found free time to do a bunch of extra other stuff. So this is a lesson I'm still learning, y'all. I'm sorry that I can't help y'all too much, but I would love for some of y'all to put in the comment suggestions. Um, and the one thing I hate when people say it's easier said than done, because when people tell me it's easier said than done, I always say shut up. And on this, I'm gonna take my own advice and just shut the hell up and do it. Well, I got to do it because I got to get myself at least physically. Physically, I actually don't feel too bad. Other than my skin itch, I don't feel too bad. But I just got to get myself, I should say, what's the word I'm looking for? Narcissistically, aesthetically, the way that I like my skin to look. I don't know. Anyway, now I'm rambling. So if y'all have comments, y'all got tips, put them in the comments. I can't wait till I get a break, which is normally, well, it was Sundays, but now I can't wait to get a break to watch all the other videos so I can get me some tips and tricks. Look, I'm just keeping it real with y'all. This is my struggle, balancing my personal energy, because sister got things to do, okay? Mundane, spiritual, all things in between. I got things to do. All right, y'all. Stay blessed, be a blessing. See y'all next week. Peace.